walk. Took the dog out for a walk in the sun. Absolutely beautiful and warm where we walk the dog. I'm going to spin this. Android around, and I'm going to show you where we're going to be talking out there in the pirate shack out back, 40 feet away from the house. These hummingbirds are crazy at the feeders, man, and they're aggressive too, all day long. So I'm going to be talking on that antenna, possibly that antenna first. I have 4 different antennas up, so we're going to go to the Radio Shack, radio talk for you guys into 2-way radios, and we're going to see where we can make contact. We're out here on the southern Gulf Islands off the far southwest coast of British Columbia. And that's an IMAX 2000 antenna. That's a Sigma, that's a serial 3-element flat side. Flat side refers to horizontal, pulls in the long distance stuff. It's got a motor on it, a rotor up there. Right now it's pointed south into South America. Last station I talked to was Brazil. And that's a Sigma Venom 5/8 wave aluminum, hooked up to a different radio and then an Antron way on the other side. Beautiful day here, clear. It was cooler this morning, but we haven't had any frost or anything here in this part of Canada. These islands are very different than the rest of the country, okay? So this is what it's looking like here. If we should get a weather anomaly like some snow or some frost or whatever, you'll see it on my channels. Check out my other YouTube channels, Banana JSSI and Gulf Island Rock. So shaka wave and aloha from our island. So let's head into the shack out back / man cave. And I was going to say, this is the only place in Canada where there are hummingbirds year round. We do actually have hummingbirds here year round, and we do actually have a lot of things blooming in the garden. All right, so let's do this, folks. And hopefully somebody out there in Skipland is going to hear us. Here's one of my tikis I carve. I do carve tikis with the chainsaw. That's driftwood, and we have a lot of tikis around here. I've shipped these. Reconnecting, of course. Turn that around. There's a Polynesian influence on our island, since most of our first settlers were Hawaiians and Black Americans back a long time ago in the mid-1800s. All right, so Canada's Hawaiian island. There's an old Hawaiian plate right there from the late 50s, 1959, 1960. So no shortage of Hawaiian things around here. Even some of our roads are named after the early settlers. Hey, what do we have in there? I got to put my glasses on. I see you in there. We're going to go into the shack out back, okay? And I'll put my glasses on. Then we'll chat with you. See what's going on. I think a lot of the long distance stuff's coming, fading out. There we go. Oh. Hi, said hi right back. All right. CQDX, calling CQ. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Doesn't mean they're going to hear me. Yeah, Skip is fading, man. Let me go. Aloha. Okay, so let's see what we can conjure up here in Skip land. I don't have my fan on to cool these heat sinks. CQ, calling CQ, 9 Alpha Tango 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. CQ, calling CQDX, calling CQ. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. This is where we are, in the shack out back. And this is what we do. We talk to people all over the world with these radios. Let me spin that around. Calling CQDX, 9 Alpha Tango 791. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. We're live. I gotta tune something in here, man. turn this off. Make sure my antennas match properly here. How's everybody doing out there today? We've got a beautiful day out here on these Gulf Islands. Current time is 4 p.m. Pacific time. We're a Pacific time zone out here on these islands. Oh, shoot. Okay. Huh. I think that might have... Damn it. Okay, let me do this again. Anyway, hey, thanks for popping in. Check out my other YouTube channels, Banana JSSI, Jungles. We are live out here on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. We're on a small North Pacific island off the far southwest coast of British Columbia, okay? And we're about to hopefully make some far-off contacts on my two-way radio. All right, 1191 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Doing good, man. Good day, sir. We got I think third of it in Bolivia or Paraguay coming. No, actually, it could be Argentina. See QDX. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791. 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. How about that 4 division station, South America, 9 Alpha Tango 791. Going good, my friend, sir. I hope you're having a good day out there, too. I don't know where you're at, but we're definitely seeing your comments here. We're a long way from everything out here on these islands. We've got a beautiful day here. Sunny out here on these islands. And Yuang, Bree, we're saying hi from the southern Gulf Islands. It's in New Zealand. Thanks there, TC Dusty. All right there, Dave. We got the Kenwood and the Moxon beam there. Yeah, you're coming in good from New Zealand. I didn't get your QTH in New Zealand, but yeah, let me know what your QTH is in New Zealand if you're North or South Island. I'm running a 3-element flat side Serio Yagi beam pointed your way, and 200 whiskeys. I'm pushing through it. Radio's an RCI 2980 WX and D104 Lollipop. And when you come back on your last transmission, give me your numbers there, Dave. Give me your numbers because you came through pretty good last time. I want to write them down. Hey, I totally appreciate the comeback, and I hope conditions are better next time we can QSO. But I was great to talk to my friends down under. Wishing you a great day and happy DXing. And stay tuned for more videos here. We'll get this. I'm actually live right now. I'm live on Gulf IslandRock YouTube channel, but I'm also shooting for Jungle Joe C video gates with my GoPro on top of my radio. But we are actually live in the radio room on Gulf IslandRock YouTube. Cheers, mate, 73s, and all the best in 2026 to you and your family in New Zealand. From 9 Alpha Tango 791 out here on the Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. This is two-way radio, 11 meter band two-way radio. Thanks a lot there, mate. Cheers to you, Dave. Have a great day, brother. 791 QSX. All right, so that was 11 meter band radio. Some of these guys I've talked to lots before. But anyway, That was a New Zealand station on the North Island of New Zealand. You really get to know your geography when you have one of these. I've been talking on these for just about 50 years now. So let's see where else we can talk. So it's a two-way radio. That's what it is, man. CQ, calling CQDX, calling CQDX, 9 Alpha Tango 791, Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I hear you out there. Is that 224 Alpha Tango 104? How about a 224 Alpha Tango 104, Tarawa Island, Western Kiribati, 9 Alpha Tango 791? Oh, good to hear you in there, 224 Alpha Tango 104, Western Kiribati Republic, QSY 530, 530. Not the greatest conditions, right? All right, 224 Alpha Tango 104, Tarawa Island, Western Kiribati Republic. Good to hear you in there. I hope you're having a beautiful day on your Central Pacific Island, QSL. Not the greatest conditions right now. Do you still copy 224 Division?
Yeah, I copy you, but you know what? I have a problem with the radio. Yeah, I sometimes cannot receive. So. But now I copy you 100%.
Yeah, sounding good, my friend. I got you about 3 right now, 3S units. Not the greatest propagation, but you got great audio, my friend. Always sounding good from the Central Pacific. Current temperature here, 7 degrees Celsius. 7 degrees Celsius. Sunny blue sky here on our island. What is the weather there in Western Kiribati? Having problems with this radio. Whoa, 35 degrees Celsius. That is actually close to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. It is a hot day on your beautiful tropical island in the Oh, so you made some good contacts. That's great. Yeah, I just finished talking with 41 Division in New Zealand, North Island, 41 Kilo 120, and now you in Central Pacific. So South Pacific, Central Pacific, and you know, actually this morning I was in here and I talked to Tony, 17 Alpha Tango 177, Big Island, Hawaii, QSL.
But yeah, I'm really sad to have you again on the band. You know, I'm not often on the radio because of my radio. Yeah, sometimes cannot receive. That's a problem.
Yeah, and I guess you don't have too many people on your island there to fix radios, eh? Is there any radio guys that fix radios there, QSL?
But yeah, I have a friend of mine, Cam, but yeah, he's now in Makin Island. He's in the island of Makin, yeah, but we will see what we can do.
Yeah, you know, I don't have anybody here on our island to fix radios either. So last time this radio malfunctioned was in June, actually last spring of last year. And what I did, I sent it to, I had to send it to Southern California. I actually had to package my radio up and send it to Southern California to a RCI shop to fix my radio. And it was there for 3 months before I got it back, QSL.
Yeah, but that's good. But yeah, for 3 months, that's very long, yeah, but that's still the option, yeah?
Yeah, it's a good thing I have more than one radio. Wish you the best of your luck with your radio there, and hopefully somebody can fix that up for you, because the radio sounds good. You got a great sound in radio, good audio, and signal's good. You came up to 7 and 9 there at one point. So, hey, I hope to talk to you again tomorrow, my friend, when conditions are in 73 in the Central Pacific. 2224 Alpha Tango 104. Your friend 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands waving. '73s. Have a great day, my friend. Talk to you soon. He's out. That guy's out in the Central Pacific, 20 hours ahead of us. So he's the next day there. He's on Tarawa Republic. That's where he is. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Okay, I got a mic on the time here. It is 4:20 p.m. Let's see who else we can talk to. CQDX, calling CQDX, South Pacific, CQ 9 Alpha Tango, 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Skip might be done now. I'm going to go mark these guys down in my logbook. Gonna get them in the logbook. That's important. That's a good thing to do. And I do have a virtual log too. My virtual log is my YouTube videos. So who did we talk to? We talked to 41KK120. New Zealand, Dave. And 410, I talked to NPM. 530. How's everybody doing out there today? Leave, drop your comments below. Thanks for tuning in. We're out here on a small island in the North Pacific. Hello, Chantel. Said hi. Shaka waving aloha to you. That was 224. So what we're doing here is talking on a two-way radio. And we talk to stations with other two-way radios. Hey, man, thanks for tuning in, Chantel. We're in the pirate shack out back. Unfortunately, I have to identify as a pirate because I did actually have surgery on my eye. December 4th. I had a detached retina. So the reason I wear this eye patch, because the stuff they injected into my eye moves around and it throws my equilibrium off. So we're in the pirate shack right now, making contacts through stations all over the world. And I appreciate you tuning in. I'll flip this baby around so you can see what I'm looking at. This is the shack out back. I'm on a small island off the far Pacific coast of British Columbia, Canada. Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. All right, we're out in the North Pacific. That's where we are. And this is one of my hobbies. It's a beautiful day out here. This is a little shack surrounded by palm trees and tropical-like vegetation. I can see out there. Let's see. It's quite beautiful out around the shack. You can see my other videos. Tune into my other channel, Jungle Joe C Video Gates. I have Jungle Joe C Video Gates and Banana J. I'm on the Southern Gulf Islands, Salt Spring Island. The name of the island is Salt Spring Island. Here, I'll show you my card. There's the name of the island. There's our flag. And actually, you want to know something else? We actually have our own currency on this island as well. That's at par with the Canadian dollar. I'll show you. That's our money right there. You're on court. No, we're on Salt Spring Island. Salt. So anyway, we're gonna go back into the shack and see what we can conjure up out here in Skipland. See how many stations we can talk to before it kind of fades away. But for those of you who've never visited this island, check it out sometime. It's a beautiful place. All the islands are nice. Cortez, Quadra, beautiful. I've been to Quadra quite a few times. I love Quadra Island. I've never been to Cortez, but I'd like to go to Cortez. You take a ferry from Quadra to Cortez. Man, the hummingbirds have been just crazy. We set these feeders up the other day. They're just going nuts out here. And they're aggressive, those things. Man, are they ever aggressive, those little hummingbirds. Get too close to the feeder, it's like they dive bomb you, right? So yeah, this is what things are looking like here at 48 degrees north latitude off the far southwest coast of British Columbia. All right? Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Right? We're not in the South Pacific, we're not in the Central Pacific. We are in the North Pacific. All right? All right, let's go into the shack out back. All right. The stations might be starting to fade out soon, unfortunately. So this radio I'm using is a ham radio with 11 meter band in it, and I'm actually on 11 meter band radio working far off stations. All right. So let's spin this around, put that there. And what I got to do is actually finish filling out my logbook. Finish filling out the logbook. Hope everybody's having a good day out there. 224 Alpha Tango, Tarawa, Kiribati are those islands that are going to be underwater, they say, in so many years because the ocean's rising. That's what they keep saying. So that last guy I talked to was on Tarawa Island in Kiribati, Western Kiribati Republic. You know, they actually use Australian currency on that island. It's kind of wild, eh? I can never some island name. I just can never pronounce it. All right, put those back. Let's see if anybody else can hear me. Calling CQ, calling CQDX, calling CQDX South Pacific, CQDX Southeast Asia, Asia Pacific, 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Golf. There we go. Sorry about the Starlink kind of crap. So CQDX, calling CQ, calling CQ, 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. I don't know if there's anybody else in there. I think that's it. A lot of this stuff fades out about this time these days. Let's try a couple more times. Calling CQ, calling CQ. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. The microphone's called a lollipop. Lollipop microphone. That one I bought in 1977. Somebody might be calling me out there. I don't know. It is, it's Sunday. Man, this month is going fast, huh? Calling CQ, 9 Alpha Tango 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. I'm going to just see something if there's any skip coming in on this radio. Pretty quiet out there too. Pretty quiet on the band, folks. I'm going to spin this around. Calling CQ, 9 Alpha Tango 791, calling CQ South Pacific, 9 Alpha Tango 791 QSX. That was a good contact. And my last contact was Western Kiribati Republic. Let's try this again. CQ, calling CQDX, calling CQ, 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands, North Pacific. Nothing. You said Banana Joe, the carver. Yes. I am him. That's the nickname I had many moons ago. So I guess I could be called worse things. CQDX, 9 Alpha Tango 791 Gulf Islands. going to cruise through the channels here. The band. That's really quiet. I think everything's all. I think all the long distance skip stations are faded out for the evening. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to turn some of this stuff off. I'm going to head into the house, and I'm going to upload some videos to Jungle Joe C Video Gates. So if you haven't already, check out my my main YouTube channel. If you guys like exotic gardening and plants and stuff like that, Banana JSSI is a YouTube channel I've had for a long time. I actually started YouTubing in 2008, right? So Banana JSSI, that's the one you want to check out if you like. You want to see the daily activities out here on these Gulf Islands. See what grows out here. We grow some pretty cool stuff out here on the islands. Lots of really neat plants, right? So anyway, guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to head into the house. Where it's warm. Well, it's warm in here too. I heat this thing with that little 100-watt light. There we go. Now we're live. Internet. Terrible. Sometimes it's terrible. Anyway, this is where we are. This is what it looks like here. All right. It's a nice little, there we go. Drives me crazy when it does that. So it doesn't really look like Canada when you're in this garden, does it? Green year round, just the way we like it. There's a nice big Mahonia blooming. Look at that. Hummingbirds love that. Love that tree. That's beautiful. Fragrant too. So yeah, when you're in this part of Canada, take full advantage of the climate when you're on these islands. Hey man, we're waving at you. When you're out here on these islands, you milk the climate for all it's worth, and this is the only way I've ever gardened, is with exotic plants and palm trees. I like a garden that really actually turns heads, and in the wintertime, it don't look any different than the summertime here because we have so many palm trees. There are literally thousands of palm trees in this garden, bamboo, bananas, and exotica. There's a true myrtle right there. I planted that 25 years ago. And then Heteromeles, our beautifolia tree. And there's figs in here. Giant laurel right there. And bay tree. There's bay trees up there. Tanbark oak. And tree fern down here. Norfolk Island pine in a pot out there. There's the fronds. The tree fern. What do you think of that? Beautiful, eh? Tasmanian tree fern, Dicksonia antarctica. More palms at the back of the house than you look down here. And it's just overflowing with exotica. Lot of really, really wild plants. There's some needle palms down there, Rhapidophyllum hystrix, native to the southeastern states, and palm trees everywhere. Never can have enough palm trees, right? You can never have enough palm trees. That's, yeah, big tree fern. That one needs fertilizer, that's citrus, that's pomelo. Eucalyptus. Trachycarpus, not Manipure. That one there is it Manipure? No, that's not Manipure. Not Latisectus. Martianus. Trachycarpus martianus palm. So many different palms out there, all different types of bamboo. More palms down there, southern magnolia. That's a bamboo grove down there. That's eucalyptus. We had really big eucalyptus trees I grew from seed, but cut them down. You had to get them cut down. They're just getting out of hand, man. Starting to make a big mess, and they're getting kind of dangerous here. So anyway, there you have it. Okay, I'm going to head into the house, and I'm going to upload some videos. That's what I'm going to do. Skip faded out fast.
Some banks in the States are stopping if you're buying gold online.
Yeah.
They're stopping the transfers.
Not good, not good. Crazy. Okay. All right. I'm going to go out here. All right. I got to go dump the water out of the potatoes, and I'm going to say thanks for tuning into this video gate, man. Live from the Gulf Islands. And have a great evening wherever you are, or a great day, and stay tuned for more videos here live at Gulf Island Rock out here on our North Pacific Gulf Island. Cheers. We'll see you soon. Thanks again.